Hello friends, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are getting it all done. I will be cooking, cleaning, and just doing pretty much everything that needs to get done around the house. Some of it random. I need to do some undecorating and picking up, and this was Super Bowl Sunday and I was having a couple family members over, so I'm going to share some super easy recipes if you are going to entertain, or maybe you need to bring a appetizer or something to a potluck or a party. I have got you covered today. So let's go ahead and tackle some cleaning here in the downstairs. Grab yourself a cup of coffee or a beverage of your choice. Put me up on whatever you guys are enjoying this on today, and let's get started. There is always straightening up to do in the house. We have been home a lot more lately. I have just been trying to get better about spending more time at home and less time out shopping and bringing just useless things into my home. Now, I'm not going fully minimal. I'm just trying to get my house to where I like it, and then just enjoy the things that I have, and then just purge everything else that I don't need anymore. So it's been very important to me to really throw myself into my work and just be present with my family and just not be out in the stores and spending money. Everything is so expensive these days, and I'm just trying to be better. So being home also brings messes, so lots of straightening up need to be done in this house before I entertain and have some family over. Later in this video, we're going to make a very mild, even if you don't like heat or spice, I'm going to show you a buffalo chicken dip, which is absolutely delicious. And then I'm going to put out some veggies and some ranch, and then we're going to keep it simple with just some store-bought hot wings. But I love entertaining and feeding everyone and just welcoming everyone into a clean space. No one wants to hang out in a mess. So that's all we're going to be doing today. So yeah, just going to pick up after my family and get prepared to have people over, get the house nice and clean, smelling good, and then of course, feeding everyone. I love homemaking. I've always been very interested in homemaking. I even pictured myself as a stay-at-home mom at some point in my life. I love being able to be my own boss and work from home, but my true passion is taking care of my family. So I love that I'm able to combine this YouTube channel by helping get you all motivated no matter what your home looks like. Maybe you are single, maybe you are a dual income family, maybe you have one kid, maybe you have no kids, maybe you have 6 kids. I'm here to help motivate you all, and I think that we can all share a passion for just wanting to take care of our families the best that we can. There is no wrong way to do it. So whether you just do, 1 or 2 things during the day, maybe you throw in a load of laundry and make your bed, and maybe you are cleaning your whole house from top to bottom. There is no wrong way to do it, but this is definitely a passion of mine. I love caring for my family and just providing a beautiful home. And so I thought, why not go ahead and start this channel and share it with you all. So if you guys are new here, I'm Katie. I'm in Southern California. I have 2 boys, elementary school aged, and I have my husband. We are a law enforcement family, and actually in just a couple weeks we will be celebrating our 13-year wedding anniversary. I cannot believe how much time flies, but I've actually been home out of corporate work for about 10 years now, and so this channel has been so fulfilling for me, and I love being able to help motivate you all in your homes. And I've just built such an amazing community here. And I'm sorry I'm like super chatty right now, but this is our dog Ruger, and I'm just so blessed to have you guys here with me, and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I also wanted to shout out that on my TV I'm watching my sweet friend Julianne. I love her channel. Make sure you guys go over and check her out if you're looking for any new channels to watch. She does a lot of homemaking just like I do, and I'll be sure to link her channel down below.
Show me your love like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless.
Some key places I love to clean. Maybe you get a phone call and someone asks, hey, I'm in the neighborhood, can I swing by for a few minutes? The first thing I love to do is go in and clean the bathroom, maybe straighten up the pillows and get the dishes out of the sink, and then maybe light a candle or run your diffuser and get things smelling nice. Your home definitely doesn't have to be perfect. I think we all notice things in our homes that other people don't. If you put yourself in their shoes, when you went over to their house, you wouldn't notice the dust on their baseboards or anything like that. So try and give yourself some grace and just kind of hit those major areas. You know, you want your guests to be able to use a clean bathroom and maybe offer an appetizer and make the space feel just welcoming, and light a candle, make it smell good. So that's what I'm doing in today's video. I'm not doing a ton of deep cleaning. I'm doing a lot of surface cleaning, of course, here in the bathroom, get the dishes out of the sink. I didn't even mop my floors all the way because I wanted to wait until my guests left to clean my floors. But we're gonna get this place smelling nice, get this bathroom clean, get it picked up and just presentable.
You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things so fast, baby, I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right here we got so much time, looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things
I hope you all had a beautiful Valentine's Day, whether you spend it with someone or not. It's just a beautiful day to maybe even spoil yourself with a box of chocolates, maybe buy yourself some flowers, or, you know, spoil your partner a little bit. I love buying gifts for my husband and my boys. My love language is gift giving, so this just gives me a reason to be able to do that. But now that Valentine's Day is over, I need to take down these balloons, and I'm just gonna kind of clear off the table. And Valentine's Day is on its way out, and I guess we are on, you know, our way to the next holiday. I can't believe how fast this year is flying by. But I put together this balloon garland in a previous video. If you guys missed it, make sure you guys go back and catch up on some of my latest videos. So we're going to take this down and just kind of declutter this area a little bit.
Thinking about the way that you know me. No one ever cared like you care for me. You're such a bright star in the dark space. Babe, it never worked out with the others. All we ever did was fight, and at one point I would never thought that I would meet someone like you. This time it's all different. You got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like, my, my, my. You got me like, my, my, my. You got me like, there's no other than you now, babe. Nah, 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 'cause you got me like, my, my, my.
Dishes are never ending, and so is laundry. Comment below and let me know if you guys always have dishes to do and laundry to be done. I feel like that those two things are things that I literally do every single day. Sometimes I'll skip picking up around the house or maybe taking out the trash, but laundry and dishes, if I even skip one day, I end up just, I don't know, messing myself up for the next day and just leaving double the work. So it's just easier for me to do my best to catch up with the dishes that I have in the sink and the laundry that I may have to be put away or throw in the washing machine, and it doesn't really take a lot of time. So if you're watching this and you have dishes in the sink or maybe laundry that needs to be started or put away, I want to encourage you to pause this video, get up and get it done, or just turn up your volume so we can clean together and get it done, and you can listen to this video and tackle things around your home.
Different, you got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like my. You got me like my. You got me like there's no other than you now, baby. Nah, 'cause you got me like I'm better now. Wouldn't hold it against you if you say that you don't wanna get close to me, close to what we used to be. But I just feel like dancing. Are you feeling it too? Oh baby, won't you love me? Won't you love me? Won't you love me? Love me like yesterday. Don't you feel how it feels, babe? Won't you love me the old kind of new way?
The other day, my husband was asking where our drying mats are for hand wash dishes, and I realized I had put this dish rack away for something. I was clearing off the counters, making the kitchen look nice. I don't remember. It was for something I did at my house, and I had it put away in a cabinet, and I totally forgot about it. So when he was asking me where it was, it just like a light bulb went off, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have this amazing rack that I usually use, and I was able to pull it back out, and it's actually kind of beautiful, so I don't mind it being out on the counter. When I want to come in here and deep clean, I will put it away, but then again, I just forget about it. And we do live here. This is a functional space, so I mean, it's really not that big of an eyesore, that big of a deal. But if you guys haven't seen this drying rack in a while, that's why, because I totally forgot about it, and thankfully my husband remembered that we owned it, or it would probably be sitting in a cabinet somewhere.
Yesterday.
old but kinda new. Tell me you're feeling it too, and love me like yesterday. Love me like yesterday.
I have been doing my best to cook at home as many times a week as possible. Right now my goal is 5 times a week. So of course that means I'm using my stovetop and my oven and my microwaves a lot more. I do have an air fryer, which I love as well, but just all of my cooking appliances are definitely taking a beating more than usual. I used to love using DoorDash, or we would just be like, hey, let's go out to eat and go out to dinner as a family. But with everything being so expensive, as I was talking about in the beginning of this video, I have just been really buckling down and just spending less and eating at home more. And I've actually been really enjoying that. But of course, you know, that causes more dishes and more mess. And so my stovetop was looking pretty bad. And of course, I didn't want to be super embarrassed having people over. So I'm just using my Element 9. It's a clean green vinegar based multi-surface spray. I just pick it up from my local super Target, but I think you can get it a lot of maybe your local grocery stores or maybe Walmart, but it is absolutely amazing. So if you guys don't have this cleaner, I highly recommend it. And then on my quartz countertops, I'm just using the Wyman Stone Top countertop cleaner. And I haven't used this in a bit, but my countertops were looking a little dull, and I feel like this just kind of gives them the little bit of extra shine that they needed.
Like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you. We were such a constellation, right? No, you'd agree. Made a reputation for ourselves. At age 18, we had the devil on our shoulders.
So this is my second vacuum. The head of it cracked and broke off, but the rest of the vacuum is fully functional, so I just can't stomach throwing this away, especially when it has other attachments that I can use with it. But this attachment I use the most, and my other vacuum I was using earlier in this video died, so it's on the charger. So I just got a little duct tape and duct taped it back together. Now it doesn't have its full range of motion that it usually has, but hey, it does the job, and the head of the vacuum isn't falling off. And I do enjoy having 2 vacuums, one for this reason: if one dies, I can just go pick up the other one, or I like to usually keep one upstairs and one downstairs. So yeah, I had somebody tell me, I thought your other vacuum broke, because they saw me using this one, and I go, it is broken. The head just falls off all the time. So yeah, I did get a new vacuum, but it's always nice to have 2, especially when you live in a 2-story home. It is very convenient.
But it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you. Miss you. Miss you.
Jump into the car on a Friday night. I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town. I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't ever play it and the night is young. It doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like. There ain't nobody like. You look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high.
is looking good and smelling good inside. You guys saw the clip of me. I started up my Aroma 360 diffuser and it makes my home smell like a 5-star hotel. I absolutely love that thing. I actually shared it over on my Instagram. Make sure you guys follow me over there because I share a lot more, way more often over on that platform. So I will have my handle here on the screen for you. But it was a little chilly this day and I didn't think we would be out here a whole lot, but we've had really bad wind. It's been rainy. This winter has definitely been a tough one on us here in Southern California. I can't complain too much. I know there's people out there with feet and feet of snow, but for us this is cold and it has been brutal. So my yard has been taking a beating. My plants are kind of in shock, wondering what the heck is going on. Where is our 70-degree weather? It's been below freezing at night, but yeah, I just wanted to come out here and pick up really quickly. Even if somebody was, wanting to come sit out here for a few minutes or even just looking out the window, I just wanted to do a really quick pick me up. Everything is done inside that I wanted to accomplish, so it's time to prepare the food. Everyone was coming over in about an hour, so I really needed to get this food going. So I'm going to start with this buffalo chicken dip, and like I said, you can make this as mild or as hot as you want. There is Frank's red hot sauce in this recipe, and I didn't use a ton, and I eyeballed everything, and I am doubling this recipe. So you usually just need a block of cream cheese, but like I said, I'm doubling it, so you're gonna see me using 2. And then you want to do some garlic salt, and then you want to put in the whites of the green onions, and then you want to do about a cup of sour cream and mix that all together until it's just nice and mixed up. And then you're going to add in your shredded cheddar cheese and then shredded mozzarella, and then I'm going to mix that up, and then that's where you're going to add your chicken. Now today I'm cheating and I'm using the canned white chicken, but a lot of people use rotisserie chicken, or you can cook up your own chicken breasts is what I usually do. But since I was short on time, you're seeing me just used this already cooked up and pre-made chicken. And then of course I had the hot sauce. So you're just gonna mix all together, and then you're going to, you don't have to add salt and pepper, but I did. I love a lot of flavor. And then you're going to put this into a baking dish. Whatever you have is fine, and I used an extra big one because again I was doubling this recipe to entertain. And then I'm going to throw that into the oven until it gets nice and bubbly. I know everyone's ovens are a little different, and I think this was at 350, so just keep an eye on it. When you see the cheese get nice and melty and everything kind of starts to bubble, that's when you know it is done and heated through. And then we'll move on to the next recipe. Now, I didn't know I was actually entertaining for the Super Bowl until the night before. So I was kind of panic buying when I ordered my food. So normally I would love to go to the deli and get their hot wings that they have there, and they're all pre-marinated. But because I was so last minute, there wasn't a whole lot to choose from. But I will say for these hot wings, I'm doing a little jig there. I'm rocking out to some country music. I love putting on my country music while I'm working in the house. But I just got the frozen hot wings, and they were really, really good. And I just threw those on a sheet and I put them in the oven, also at 350 for about 45 minutes to an hour. And like I said, they were so good and complemented the buffalo dip as well. And now I'm just gonna cut up some veggies to also have as an option to eat with the buffalo dip. You can do crackers. I like to put out tortilla chips, carrots, celery. I think some people even do like bagel chips or pita chips. So whatever you like best to eat with your dip, but this is just what I'm using today. And then of course you need ranch dressing, right? If somebody just wants to dip their vegetables or their hot wings, let me know if you like blue cheese or ranch. I'm a ranch girl all the way. But that's it. Everything was out. It was potluck style. Everybody was kind of bringing what they wanted over. So this was what I was putting out. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. The food was absolutely amazing. The company was even better. The game was so great. Let me know if you guys watched the Super Bowl. Go Chiefs. But like this video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you in the next video, friends. Bye.
So